So I'm thinking you got a copyright strike for video game music in the background of your Let's Play. You want to use fair use to get around it. I'm going to show you how in 3 steps. I'm Corzine, your YouTube lawyer, and in this video, we're going to hit fair use video game music. Step number 1, you have to understand the game developer's policies for allowing its video game music to be streamed on the internet. The best way to do this is to Google content policies, live stream rules, and find those, read those, make sure you understand those. That way you could broadcast the video game music along with the video game gameplay. If the game developer's policies allow you to broadcast on your Let's Play the video game music, then YouTube will allow you to monetize your videos for that. If it's not clear, you got to move to step number 2, fair use. If the game developer does not have a streaming policy or does not expressly allow its video game music to be in Let's Plays, then if you use them in your Let's Plays, it's going to file a DMCA takedown notice. And when it does this, it's going to attempt to prohibit you from doing your Let's Plays. The way around this is through fair use. What is fair use? Fair use allows the video game streamer to be able to use the video game music without permission from the game developer if he sufficiently transforms that art and makes it his own. He transforms the art by using commentary, critique, reaction, or teaching. So examples for fair use for video game music might be commentary on the music. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it excessive? Does it excite you when you're playing the video game? Another example for video game fair use would be to break down the music itself, talk about the instruments that made the music, explain to the audience how it was made. A final example of fair use for video game music would be to make fun of it, to hum along, to make a comedy out of the music for the video game. If you use as short as possible a portion of the video game music and you comment, you critique, you educate about, you make fun of, then that use of the video game music will be deemed a fair use. Now, fair use is a subjective decision and YouTube sometimes gets it wrong. Reddit is full of stories about video game channels that got wrongfully shut down because the decision on fair use was wrong. If you don't want to take the risk of justifying your video game music in the background of your Let's Play with fair use, then you can go on to step number 3. Step number 3 is to avoid the fair use doctrine altogether. Turn down your video game music and then use copyright-free music from Epidemic, MusicBed, or a public domain site as your background music, and then you will avoid any question about copyright strikes. Now, avoiding the fair use doctrine altogether when you're publishing video game music is the surest way to avoid copyright strikes. But when you're publishing video game footage, how do you avoid copyright strikes? If you have this question, I made a video right there. You can watch it. It will give you crucial information about avoiding copyright strikes when you're publishing video game footage. If you're new to the channel, come join us. Hit the like button, subscribe. We'd love to see you here. Also, join our Discord server. There is a link to it in the description section below. I do live chats there and provide you with free legal templates. All right, that's enough for today. We'll see you next time.